Hi guys, welcome to Kindergarten Writing. This is Module 8, Week 1, Lesson 2. The title of our lesson is Let's Read One, Opinion. Our focus question will be, how can I identify and mark the opinion and reasons in an opinion piece? That brings us right into our big, long lesson objective today. Today, we will identify and mark the opinion and reasons in an opinion piece by listening actively to a writing model being read aloud and answering a question about an opinion piece using a complete sentence. Oh gosh, so much to do here. So much active listening and hard work. But before we can do any of that, let's go over our vocabulary. Opinion, say it with me. Opinion, beautiful. An opinion is what someone feels or thinks about something. Reason, say it. Reason, good work. A reason is why someone feels or thinks a certain way about something. And that brings us right into looking at our opinion writing chart. Now, we've seen this chart before, and some of this may feel like, oh my gosh, this is so much hard work. But you know what? We've already done this in kindergarten back in Module 1. So it's not all that new. And you've even seen this chart before. Just like we went over with our vocabulary, an opinion tells what you feel or think about something. You might hear people say things like, I think, I like, my favorite is. And the reasons why you feel or think the way you do come after usually. So you might say, my favorite color is yellow because I like bananas. I like bananas would be the reason why this girl likes yellow. So writers, you can use words just like they do in our chart to tell people about your favorite things or what you like or don't like, right? My favorite is, I don't like that. And that's going to be really helpful with our writing prompt this week. This week, we'll work together to write an opinion piece about our favorite fruit. So we'll be needing to use those words to help readers understand our opinion and the reasons for it. So we've been reading a lot this week from this book by Lizzie Rockwell, Plants Feed Me. And in this story, we learned a lot about fruits and vegetables and the way that fruits feed us and help us grow, right? We learned about all different ones and how they come from different plants. And we all have different opinions about what the best fruit is, right? Maybe your opinion is not the same as somebody else, and that's okay. We all have different opinions about it. So we're going to use this book, all of the things that we learned, to think about our favorite fruit. And we're also going to look closely at someone else's writing to help kind of guide us on what our writing should maybe look like when we're ready to start writing our opinion. So let's look at this writing piece by Lily Wong. Let's listen, and I'm going to read it first. And as I read, I want you to listen for the opinion, listen for the reasons, see if you can spot them before we talk about it. Peaches are the best fruit by Lily Wong. I think that peaches are the best fruit because they are so sweet and juicy. They are a great treat in the summer because they are so fresh. You can eat peaches from the tree, from a can, or even in a pie. Next time you need a snack, try eating a peach. Are you ready to read it with me? Here we go, right up at the top. Peaches are the best fruit by Lily Wong. I think that peaches are the best fruit because they are so sweet and juicy. They are a great treat in the summer because they are so fresh. You can eat peaches from the tree, from a can, or even in a pie. Next time you need a snack, try eating a peach. Great reading, very nice. So we're going to use this writing to do our first check-in for understanding, our first assignment. So after I explain the assignment, you'll pause the video, go onto Google Forms to fill in the writer's favorite fruit, and then press play again to finish the rest of our assignment because we had that big, long lesson objective, right? So we've got to get all of it done. Now, you'll definitely want to grab a grown-up for this because there will be lots of reading and different clicking involved on your Google Forms, so you might want your grown-up support. Now, we want to know, what was the writer's favorite fruit? Do you remember from the story we just read? What was her favorite fruit? I bet I have an idea about what you're saying. Before we answer it together right here, let me show you what it will look like on Google Forms when you hand it in to your teacher. So let me pull that up for us. Okay, so here we go. It says, what was the writer's favorite fruit? Click on your answer and hit submit. So a little bit different than what we've been doing before. Before, you and your grown-up were typing in your answer. But this time, we're going to find the answer on the bottom, click on it, and hit submit. So here the story is up here for you, just in case you need to look back with your grown-up. But what was the writer's opinion? What was their favorite fruit? Was it bananas? No, right? Was it peaches? So I'm going to click that box and let's just check the other answers to make sure we're not missing anything. Apples? Mm-mm. Oranges? No way. Just the peaches, right? So now that you see that check mark there, that means that you're handing in the favorite fruit is peaches. And then you're going to click submit. And you're all set. It's handed in to your teacher. So do this first. We're going to pause the video, do this with your grown-up, come back here and press play so we can finish our work. Are you ready? Ready, set, pause. Did you hand in the writer's favorite fruit? I bet you did. Great job. Let's keep going and finish up our assignment today. So we already know that peaches were her favorite fruit, right? So now we're going to use our writing workshop workbook page to start taking notes on peaches are the best fruit. Now we know that peaches were her favorite. We know that that was the opinion. So I'm going to put an O over peaches for opinion. We know that that was her opinion. And then on my worksheet up here where it says opinion, I'm going to write peaches. And you know what? I'm actually going to put equals best fruit because that's what she said. She said she felt like peaches were the best fruit. And then I, of course, can draw a picture of peaches. And maybe I'll label it so that everyone knows it's a peach. So there we are. I have the picture of my peaches up here at up here in the opinion box because that was her opinion that peaches were the best fruit. Now let's keep going because we have to also think of the reasons. Now often writers use this word because to signal that they're giving a reason for why they think that. So I see the word here because I see it 2 times. I think that peaches are the best fruit because they are so sweet and juicy. They are a great treat in the summer because they are so fresh. I hear a lot of signaling of that because word to give us some reasons. You know, right here in the beginning, it says because they are so sweet and juicy. I think that this is the writer's reason. Sweet and juicy. That's why they think that peaches are the best. That's why Lily Wong thinks that peaches are the best. So in this box, I'm going to write sweet and juicy because that was one of the reasons that she gave. Sweet and juicy. There we go. We've already got our opinion and one reason. I bet you're spotting another. I bet you're like, wait, there's another because. And you're right. But now it's your turn to tell me the reason. What was the other reason that Lily Wong, our writer, liked peaches the best? Are you finding it in the writing? I bet you are. So when you are ready, you are going to fill in the other reason that peaches are the best fruit. What did the writer say? And when you're done, you're going to hand it in on Flipgrid by holding it, telling your teacher the opinion and the reasons. You might even say, one reason is, what is one reason? Are you ready? You're going to do such a great job. Take your time. Use that clue word because to find that other reason. Ready, set, go. Good luck, guys. I'll see you soon.